Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for being part of this. We really appreciate all of you. We want to say well done, well done, well done. So how do you obtain your certificate? The first thing is you must have attended the class fully, not halfway. In fact, in my class, what I did the last time is I have locked my class. So all the people that want to do about 10 of, I think about 5 or 6 years, about 5 or 6 were joining, even when we are done. I didn't allow them. I was rejecting them from joining because they're going to cause me trouble. So today we created a class, a makeup class for people, and so that they can do that. Number one, we are not just giving out certificates as some people think we have. No. Number two, when you have finished your class, read. So in order to get yourself ready for the test, whether test or exam, whether there is no exam, you must get yourself ready. So, and this particular one I'm talking about today is about how to get your 3-in-1 certificate. Number one, after you have paid, your facilitator will send you a link to join a centralized certificate portal where your certificates will be monitored that, okay, everybody in this place have gotten their certificate. And your facilitator will private chat you by sending the link to you so that you can do what is expected. But let's focus on this 3-in-1 of disaster management course. So after you have paid and you have built the central class, a link is sent to you. This is what you do with the link. You will get 3 certificates and 1 letter from LaPlace. Number 2, when you click the link, it will take you to the page where you will register your personal details. Where you register your personal details. Okay? Where you register your what? Your personal details. That website will require you to personal details. Pay attention to how you want your name on the certificate. If you have your 3 names, put the first and second name on the same box. That's where you have your first name. So put your first and second name in that box. Now, we have had people saying, they didn't put my 3 names. In the real sense, all over the world, nobody's going to take you to do your 3 names. But because you say you have other documents, sometimes I use my 2 names, sometimes I use my 3 names. It all depends on what I want to do by time. But it doesn't remove the fact that Paul Eshukoforiade is the person. You understand? So if I want to put my middle name there, I put it there. So if you don't have your middle name, it's not a crime. So, but if you know that's where then surname last. In fact, I've seen people having this issue over and over because in Nigeria, in our record, we always have a surname first, the other names. All right. And as good as it is, if you want to take people the whole word, you tell your the first name and your last name. The next point, use functional email. Many times people want to use email, they don't always remember to put at, or they want to write Gmail, they just write Gmail. They didn't put I, or some of them don't put A because they are Russian. So put your functional email. You may use that of your friend if yourself you don't have. You can have that of your spouse. You can use that of your child, functional email. This is very important. The next one, when you submit for this particular, and when you do your test, it will take you, when you submit, it will take you to submit. After submitting, I suppose to practicalize it for you. After submitting, it will take you to, I don't want to do it so because I will not be duplicating certificate that's very costly. So it will take you to a page where you will answer 10 simple questions. We call it simple question because if you're in a class, you can get it. Please know that you must score 50% and above to get a certificate. So do not submit if you are not sure. Review your questions, read it again, go back to the class, read, cross-check, Review your answers again before submitting. When you submit, you will see your score. It will tell you pass, and if you pass, it will tell you pass. If you fail, it will tell you fail. Then you submit, you click on submit. When you click on submit, you bring one blue icon up again. Click on that submit again. You will see certificate. When you see the certificate, then don't click on the certificate. Click on the next. You will see certificate and next together. So do not click on the certificate, rather click on the next. So when you click on the next, keep on clicking on the next, and next until the final place where you see certificate alone. At that moment, what does that mean? It has gone to your email. So you can retrieve it from your email. But if you are so professional, I will tell you, if you are so professional, it's very, very easy that if you see the certificate, click on the certificate, download it, click on the next, don't close that browser. Click on the next, click on the next, click on the next, okay? But it's safer that you don't click like that if you don't master it, so that you just go to your email and your email is safe, then it will not lose anything. Immediately you do that, there are some tasks given to you. Those tasks, your facilitator must have posted it to you. Those tasks are very, very important, and you must give the feedback. And what are some of the feedbacks? Some of the feedbacks is you go to your facilitator's page, Pablum's page, and write your testimonial. Write your testimonial. You write your testimonial. We have a YouTube, you can subscribe. You subscribe, you watch the video. We have the Facebook, you subscribe, you like, you follow. We have our Instagram, pablum.multimedia. If you have any question, you can send to the email. Remember to like, subscribe to our channel, and be a good ambassador of Pablum Multimedia. All right? And also a good ambassador of your facilitator. Because when you mention my name everywhere, and you are not doing what you say I've taught you, it's a crime. So you follow the page, like, comment, share, subscribe. Are you getting me now? And you can also do 1 minute video as a testimonial. You can do 1 minute video as a testimonial. Now, I will tell you that to take advantage of this special offer, join the class and stay and stick to your facilitator. If you see any course anywhere, verify with your facilitator. We have trusted facilitators. I can go and sleep. I'm serious. I can go and sleep on our facilitators. These are elderly people. These are committed people. These are graduates. These are people who have other things they are also doing. But because of impact of the nation, they want to really help out. And another thing, aside this, how your link of your certificate that was sent to you, a video was sent to you, the video of like about 55 or 26 minutes, 23 seconds rather, how dangerous it is for you to share your link with somebody. We don't know you, you don't know us, but we trust God that you will be truthful to whatever we are doing with you. So this is very important. So at this juncture, all the information, all the assignment given in your class, go back to it, go to it gently, and go and read it well, okay? Go and read it well. Like I said, when you're joining any public thing, once you're joining public thing, always mute yourself. It's one of the ethics. If you notice, I'm at home. I'm not in the office. So when I'm at home, the children will be making noise. The children will be talking. I have to go to where at least it will be on a very minimal level so that we can hear ourselves. Sometimes I want to put on gen because of the noise of the gen enters to infiltrated to so many of something time pass. I don't like using it. So please go back to your facilitators, go back to your classes, go and do the assignment judiciously. Those are the things you are also telling us that we are not stupid by giving you a processing fee of 2,000 naira. Because some people just think, oh, it's too cheap. While some people are getting annoyed that our courses are too cheap, we are making it cheap for people, but we have a purpose and we understand what we are doing. In fact, we understand it better. If you see what I share with you, if you use your hand to screen to zoom it, you will see what is there. You understand? You will see what is there, and a lot of some things, awards and all that. So you see it there. Professors are in our midst. People come from different places, and it's an outstanding thing that we are doing, and it's very good. So please, if you have any question at this point, especially on your certificate, please, I would like to have those questions. You can raise up your hand. How do you raise up your hand? If you go to your name, click on it, then you will see what you can do. Okay? So you can raise up your hands, or you type in the comment, I want to speak. If you cannot raise up your hands, then type in the comment, I want to speak. Then if you go to your name, can you see now I raise up my hand now where my name is? I lower it after my question. My name has been, my question has been answered. So let's go now. Questions? Questions. Questions? Okay. Questions. Let me call one or two people. Arowolo, can you tell us your experience today in your class? Do you have people who have who understood how to get a certificate? Is everyone in your class gotten certificate already? So respond to us. Unmute yourself to respond.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, very clear.
Okay, all right, sir. Okay, my experience, yes, I have gotten students that have gotten all their certificates, but I noticed that few persons didn't go through all. They only got one. So I have educated them. I've told them to go through, all to click on next, that they will get all other certificates. Then in the makeup class too, few persons have made payment too, and they are waiting for to get their certificates.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. Excellent. So what does that mean? It's that when you don't get it, you wasted that. Anytime any certificate is issued from that platform, it costs the company a lot of money. So if you don't follow instruction, you are wasting our money. That's what it means. But I don't want to say this out, but I just have to say, because the way some people are just saying they only got one, I'm sorry to say, they wasted that time. Anytime you log in and you click certificate that was issued, it's a wasted one. Because you're coming back to now say you refresh again to do it again instead of you to click next. It could be very annoying, but sometimes you have to learn how to be patient with people, especially when they are just struggling to know about digital. And if you're talking about digital education, this is the first African synchronized digital education in the world, in Africa. Let me put it in Africa rather. which is done by Dr. Sas Laplage Metaverse. So the Pablum is a training provider with Laplage in partnership. Every other facilitators are also in partnership with Pablum in conjunction with Laplage. So please, I saw some of you, you are giving testimony. When you are doing a video, 1 minute video testimony is limited. 1 minute testimony, please and please, make sure that you mention your facilitator's name. Is that please, when you are doing, whether you are doing your video or you are writing, make sure you mention your facilitator's name, because without your facilitator, you can't get to Pablum. So stop jumping and quickly be mentioning Pablum when your facilitator was the one who facilitated the class, who even allowed you to know about the course in the first place. Are you following me now? It's not as if it's a rule or we are struggling to be known. No. When you give honor to whom honor is due, and that is it. Adewale, let me call Adewale. Ambassador, if you are free to speak, let me know in the comment. Okay, let me just know in the comment. If you have any question, let me just know in the comment. Majority of people who are complaining are not here now, and I have 10 minutes left. I have 10 minutes left. Majority of people who are complaining are not here now. So I won't repeat myself. That was why I was forced to see if I can record little. Yes, if you have a question, raise up your hand if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how to do it, just type in the comment. I have question. I have question. Okay. And like we said, if you have anybody who wants to do this course, a company, an organization, we can come and run it for you. The difference is that you tell us you have 20 people and you have paid for 20 people, they will come. Okay? Terms and conditions apply. Okay? So any of the courses we have run, you can be part, we can be part of it again, but not just for 1 people or 10 people. No. The minimum is 50. So, but if your organization is not up to that, we can still consider you on negotiation, but not like 5, 10 people, 15 people. No. 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 So, Elkanah Elisha, you can unmute yourself. Elkanah Elisha, you can unmute yourself. You can also share testimony, just the little time to remaining. We only have 9 minutes left. We have Elkanah. We have Oziz. Oziz, if I'm going to catch you, you will know. You know, some of you, you must be in a PM2. Let me cover that thing. PM02, you are in 02 PM. You are in 02 PM. If I catch you, you are doing well, and you have to do more. Okay? Yes, Elkanah Elisha. Just press to unmute yourself. There we have, is Joshua there? Yes, Elkanah.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Sorry. Although I just saw the notice very, very late because I'm a student, so I was about rushing through exams when I just came online and I saw the notice about this the disaster management class and training today. So I quickly jumped on it, even though it was a little bit sudden. It was after exam I came back and I was going through it. It's a very great opportunity that I would want to see an opportunity to take.
Yeah. Who's the facilitator? Who's the facilitator, sir?
I think it's Taiwo Awoni, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Arol. Okay.
She's a facilitator.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, sir. Let me call on Ochi Sunday Etu, followed by Joshua. After that, we may close. Theophilus, Ironagbe. Yes, I know we have some challenges this morning. Maybe I will call you two later. Let's have Ocholi. Ocholi Sunday Etu. Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, surely Sunday too. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Did I pronounce your name well?
Yes, we later got it. Osholi, no Oshili, Osholi.
Osholi.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
Yes.
tell us your experience. If we got your certificate.
Yes, I just saw the information. I said, okay, let me click and to know whether you are still on or not. Yeah, the experience. Actually, I got the information. One of my colleagues posted it on our staff platform, and when I read through disaster management, I said, good. Let me quickly just put in and then see how it goes. Because actually we're into project. I work as a project manager, though I'm a QS by profession. So we're always on site. And whatever that has to do with the environment like that, I have interest in it really. So, and from the training so far, my facilitator is Taiwo. It was quite interesting. The kind of eye-opener to see how disaster that's happening and then response to disaster and emergency. And I think it's something that is good and it's something that I have interest, at least I have to continue to deepen my knowledge in it the more. And then maybe if the opportunity comes, then it will be a great thing. So I think it's something that is good and I appreciate the whole thing.
All right. All right. Have you gotten your certificate?
Yes, gotten the three of them.
All
yes.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Let's go now to Joshua. Thank you. Charlie. Yes. Joshua.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. First, I would like to thank you for considering. Actually, I'm from Malawi. So I've just heard of it from a colleague called Joseph Empire. So I don't know. I've just recently joined it.
Okay,
so how do you know
you say you're from where?
Then
You're from
I'm
where?
from Malawi.
Where's that?
Malawi is
Malawi.
in
Okay.
Malawi.
No.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I got it now.
Yeah, so I was interested more especially because we have been hit by Cyclone Fred. So I was interested in learning more how can we adapt in such a situation. So I don't know how
Don't
can
Who's the
I find my
facilitator?
facilitator and then
I hope
I don't know it yet. That's why
What's the name?
Joshua. My name.
No, the name of your facilitator. The person that taught you in the class. What's the name?
I was just following it. I'm a student, so I become free, most especially in the evening.
No problem. We have students from Cameroon, Sierra Leone, US, UK, different part of the world. So what you need to do, go back to your class, go and see the person and chat the person up, the person that gave you the lecture. All right. Then you introduce yourself in that class. Go and introduce yourself. I'm Joshua from Malawi. Okay?
All right.
Thank you very much. I hope this is very interesting for you.
This is interesting.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, let me call on Theophilus Ironagbe. Theophilus Ironagbe. Theophilus Ironagbe, yes. Over to you. Yes, you can speak now. Unmute yourself that you speak. Unmute yourself that you speak. All right. Yes, you are raising up your hand, and I say, I've asked you to unmute yourself. Just click on the microphone. Click on that microphone, then you unmute yourself. You'll be able to unmute yourself. Click on the microphone.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello, good evening.
Okay, good. Yes.
Hello, can you hear me, sir? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, good evening. Hello? All right, my name is Theophilus Iwonagbe, and I got to know about this program through a secondary school friend, where she pasted it on our secondary school platform. So I now decided to join. Actually, disaster management is it's a program that is all around us. There are disasters everywhere in the world, even our immediate environment. So like I said earlier, it's really an eye-opener. I posted that on the platform.
It's breaking.
Okay. Can you hear me, sir?
Go on, go on. Go on,
All right.
go on.
Yeah, it's really an eye-opener. You know, opening my understanding to what disaster management is all about. And I also love the topic, disaster risk reduction, because risk is an inevitable thing in life that no one can run away from. But trying to reduce it is really what matters, and all the approaches that are needed for one to follow, like the recovery, the response, the preparedness. You know, even when you are walking on the street, you should be prepared that anything can happen. And when it comes to what are you supposed to do, I think I see it as a very good eye opener. And Dr. Paul, I really is my facilitator, and I really enjoyed the class. So that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me an honorary doctor. I'm still Paul. I keep on telling people, even when I get the honorary, I will not use it on time.
Okay.
Because you people we give kudos to Laplace Metaverse, like we told us at the beginning, and it's good. Thank you very much. Yes, finally, if you want to speak, let me just see you as raising up your hand because you're already 1 minute behind the schedule. Finally, anybody? Millicent, everywhere. Millicent, everywhere. I saw Dodo. Where's Dodo again? Okay. Well, this is a very good point for us to stop if nobody has any issue. But I've explained how to get your certificate. Then we can give opportunity if they're up to 20 to those people.
Sir.
Okay, ma. Oh, yes, ma.
Millicent.
Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead, ma.
sir. Okay, yeah. I want to say thank you, sir, for the eye-opening I got through this training. I got to know about it through my younger brother. I saw it in a platform, family platform. I just grabbed the opportunity because I'm this kind of person that I really want to learn. When I see things like this, I really want to learn. So I really gained a lot in the disaster management thing. I never knew before that somebody can gather family together and start telling them the things you put together in case of all this kind of disaster. Things you hold, the things I never knew that you can tell your family that, okay, this is where we'll meet in case so thing happen. In fact, when I was reading, I was so excited. I was not telling my husband that we've never sat down to discuss this kind of thing before. In case of disaster, what do we do? I never knew we can prepare kits like that. So I really gained a lot. Thank you, sir. Kudos to the management, the organizer. Thank you, sir.
What is the name of your brother?
Iliogben Paul. It's in this platform too. It's,
Oh.
yes, it's put it in our family platform. So I just grabbed it. That's okay. Let me be among.
Wow. Who's your facilitator in your class? Who happened to be your facilitator in your class?
Okay, I think it's something like that.
Spell.
Or something. I was just enjoying the class. I was
don't worry.
something like that. Yes, yeah.
No
Yeah.
problem.
So I enjoyed the class. So in fact, all the things I learned today is in my brain. Anytime, but I'm now looking at my house that if something happens, where's the escape route? What plan do we have? All those kind of things. I really gain a lot, and now we can reduce those things in case any mishap, so that we don't have the destruction. So many they can be able to minimize the reduction, the destruction in case things like that happen. Things to prepare done and other things. And when it happens, how do we calm ourselves so that somebody will not die as a result of disaster or get frustrated and the rest? How we can calm ourselves. And I gain a lot, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wow, you have taught us. You have taught us freshly this evening. You've taught us freshly. By 8 o'clock, everybody's coming back. But I can tell you, don't wait until 8 o'clock. That link is for 1,000 people.
Okay.
So, and if you don't join on time, in fact, once it's 7:30, start clicking to be in that place. Just leave yourself for 30 minutes. If it enters, just leave yourself there, because once it's 8 o'clock, it's not likely that you have a space.
Okay,
Just this is just a segment. This is just Pablum group. We have GAMAT group. We have other groups. We have other training providers of almost 160. So if all of us now come back together with our students, that's why we are even almost 3,000. So 1,000 is what we can accommodate for now on Zoom. This one can still take up to 100 by the grace of God. So please, we appreciate those testimony. Like I said, go and write those testimony to your facilitators class. If you can do 1 minute or 2 minute video on any of our courses you have ever done, send it to us raw. You understand? Send it to us, put your phone on landscape, shoot it outside, and that is it. Thank you very much. We are 6 minutes behind the schedule. I want you to go unless somebody have anything. Any facilitator, ambassador, do you have anything to talk to us? Okay. Engineer Chika, you're doing well. Chika Oga, you're doing well. Yes, Ambassador, you have something to tell us before we go. We have Ambassador Vivian Ogboru in the house. So if you have something to tell us, okay. Okay, Ganiat, I believe you got your certificate. I believe you got your certificate because I know you trouble me in the money. So let's go. Since no other comments, okay. Okay, yes, go ahead, please. Go ahead, please.
Hello, yes, please. I've not gotten, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I've not gotten my certificate.
That means you are not following instruction.
I did follow.
Yeah,
I did follow. I watched the video, so I was expecting to see the link that the video was talking about, nothing really. So I just subscribed and I was waiting for some other things to come up, but nothing.
I know you did. I knew you didn't follow the instruction. That's why I was laughing. But don't worry. After this time, you can this program you can't get crash. If you don't follow instruction, you always miss it. There is nothing like I want to grab it fast. If you don't read and go and do tests, you will fail.
Yes.
We are getting to a level now that everybody go online. You go and register. We'll give you a place to go and register. And if you fail at that time, well, we will still call a meeting for that. Don't let me say everything here now. We'll still call a meeting. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ganiat. God bless you.
Thank you too. God bless you too, sir.
Yes, ma'am. So let's go now. Thank you very much. We're already late. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's all right, sir. So proud of myself now. I know so much.
That's good. So go and write the testimonial.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. So goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
Goodbye.
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 Thank you. Bye.